everybody, and welcome along to Transfer Talk.
A lot of chat about their need for a striker, but it could be a midfielder's arrival that's imminent.
Yes, good news for Arsenal supporters because they're closing in on signing from Real Sociedad. Now, he won't actually join until the summer, but he is a player who's got a €60 million release clause. That's about £51 million. Lots of other clubs have been interested in signing him. For instance, he was close to joining Liverpool last summer before that deal collapsed at the last minute. But talks to sign him, I think, has played a big part in convincing the player that is the right move for him. And I think it makes sense as well because there are question marks over the long-term future of midfielders like who are out of contract in the summer. So it looks like just doing a little bit of forward planning. I think it would have helped them if he was able to move this month, but it looks like Real Sociedad is saying no, we want him to stay until the summer. But it looks like in the summer they will be getting, of course, they've done a lot of business with Real Sociedad in the past as well. Mikel Marin, they signed. They've also had players like Mark used to play for Real Sociedad as well. So good news for fans. Perhaps not the news they wanted because they want a forward, but they will be getting a very, very good midfielder if this deal is completed. And this was a development that was first reported by Sami Mokbel in the Daily Mail earlier today.
Manchester United's summer transfer window is already shaping up to be one of the most dramatic in recent years, with major twists involving midfield stability, a potential superstar return, and a big money agreement that could reshape the squad ahead of the new season. Casemiro's summer exit suddenly blocked. Reports emerging from inside Manchester United suggest that veteran midfielder Casemiro may no longer be heading for the exit door despite strong interest from clubs in Saudi Arabia and Europe earlier in the year. The Brazilian was widely expected to leave as part of a squad rebuild aimed at lowering wages and refreshing the midfield. However, sources now claim the club's coaching staff value his leadership, dressing room authority, and experience during a transitional period. Manager Michael Carrick is believed to see Casemiro as a key mentor for younger players, particularly with several new midfield additions expected this summer. As a result, United have reportedly blocked potential negotiations, signaling a surprising U-turn in strategy. Rashford back to Old Trafford transfer drama intensifies. Meanwhile, one of the biggest talking points surrounds Marcus Rashford and his uncertain future abroad. After joining FC Barcelona, speculation has intensified about a sensational return to Old Trafford. Sources close to the situation indicate that United remain open to bringing the academy graduate back if financial conditions align. Rashford's connection with the club and fans remains strong, and insiders believe Carrick views him as a player capable of instantly transforming United's attacking threat. However, negotiations remain complicated, with the player reportedly weighing stability and playing time before making any decision. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has hinted that discussions are ongoing behind the scenes, though no final agreement has been reached yet. £60 million Anderson deal agreed. In another major development, United have reportedly reached an agreement worth £60 million for highly rated midfielder Anderson. The deal is viewed internally as a long-term investment aimed at injecting energy and creativity into the midfield. Club executives believe Anderson's versatility fits perfectly into Carrick's evolving tactical system, combining defensive work rate with forward progression qualities United have lacked consistently this season. If finalized, the signing could signal the beginning of a new midfield era while allowing experienced players like Casemiro to guide the next generation. What this means for United's summer. The latest developments suggest a clear strategy forming at Old Trafford: white heavy checkmark, keep experienced leaders like Casemiro. Counterclockwise arrows button, explore emotional but strategic returns such as Rashford. Money back, invest heavily in young talent like Anderson. With pre-season approaching, Manchester United appear determined to balance experience, identity, and future potential as they aim to re-establish themselves among Europe's elite. One thing is certain: this transfer window is far from over, and more twists could arrive at any moment. Red Circle.